Welcome back to Brain Lion Institute, episode 12. And once again, I am joined by Rick Nova, billionaire, former chaos maker, and now, let's say, gardener of life. Dude, let's see if I can make some sense of it. Right now, about 7% of people own over 60% of the planet's land and consume nearly 80% of its energy. And yet, our economy keeps chasing the same obsession: endless growth. The planet cannot sustain it. But how long can humanity endure it? Fractured progress sounds like we are building castles on sand. Exactly. Even the middle class defends the system. They say, do you want jobs or do you want to protect the ecosystem? So we compare the jobs with the ecosystem. But when the ecosystem collapses, there won't be no jobs left, no hardworking citizens, and no billionaires to own the ruins. So, what we call progress could be really a path to self-destruction. Yes, look at the human body. The heart doesn't beat at the expense of the lungs and liver. It's symbiosis. Our economy beats like heart, devouring its own body until there is nothing left. And everyone's trapped inside it. Governments, corporations, workers, even those who want change are funded by the same machine they fight against. Exactly. Ordinary people, they don't even have the luxury to think. They're just busy surviving, commuting, paying rent, doing their jobs. So exhaustion has replaced reflection. So exhaustion is a control mechanism. One of them. The other is ego. We are given comfort just enough to feel superior to someone else. The illusion that if you work hard, buy the right things, think the right thoughts, you will make it out. But the ego keeps the system alive because as long as we compete, we never unite. Divide and sell sounds like perfect business model. And it's not just abstract. Look at the projects pushed by money-hungry developers, wind farms, solar grids, energy system designed for control, and fully paid by the end consumer, or the arms deals government makes, buying missiles from billionaire weapon makers, preparing for war, what may never need to happen. But if we buy those weapons, the war will come anyway, and who will pay for this? Ordinary people. So the so-called freedom we have is an illusion. Exactly again. And the money, imagine if it was used to improve lives instead of buying all this weaponry to heal the planet, to feed the hungry. Instead, it builds world-ending weapons, secure enclaves for the ultra-rich. We prepare for apocalypse while missing the chance to enjoy life right now. And yet, here you are talking about it, risking being labeled as traitor because someone has to. Someone whose mind isn't fully consumed by survival. someone who still is awake. Dude, I feel you, but how do we even start? We start with awareness. Understanding that the matrix isn't digital, it's emotional.
Okay.
It's exhaustion, ego, illusions of comforts. It's teaching children not to think freely, just to fit in, to consume rather than to create. So the system doesn't need change, it needs belief. Yeah, exactly. Every person carries a seed of change, but we've been taught to suppress it. And yes, I could play the game, become a billionaire, invest in high class retreats, spiritual real estate. But if I do that, am I a Rick Nova or just another capsule in the system? Maybe you're both. Maybe, but I choose to speak, to reflect, to expose the contradictions. How can we chase time, compete, and survive if time itself is money and feeling has been replaced by calculation? So, the ultimate paradox, those who can wake up have the time, those trapped in the machine never will. Yes, and that's why we explore the shift, thinking of a possible ways to move towards a different way of living, a new collective consciousness. It's not about fear, it's about honesty. And maybe that's the first step, seeing the machine and choosing not to be fully consumed. Exactly. Not against the system, but out of it. Maybe it really is the time to wake up. Maybe it really is the time to wake up. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being with me. And have a great weekend. Peace, brothers.
Thank you.